Welcome to Wellness Wisdom Wednesday. I'm Tiffany Brown Bush and I'm helping you through Hump Day. And it is my pleasure to be able to help super women live fit with happy hormones. So, what is living fit? From the Fit for Life perspective, that's eating fit, moving fit, and thinking fit. And the Wellness Wisdom Wednesday videos always focus on some aspect of that, if not all. Happy hormones, what's balancing happy hormones? Well, are making hormones happy. That's a matter of looking at whether it's female sex hormones or your sleep hormones or your stress hormones. There are hormones for everything. Whatever it is, looking at what needs to happen to make sure those are balanced and happy. And you'd be surprised, or maybe you wouldn't be, but I find that when I interact with some of my clients, they're shocked at how much their environment plays into their hormone balancing. And with one of the things we've done recently with Fit for Life, the Fit for Life Challenge, a group that we put together that's kind of based around nutrition, but not totally 100% nutrition. It's a huge component of it is changing diet, but it's also about living fit, changing your life. One of the reasons we put the group together, not just to save money for the people in the group, but also to improve their experience, is to support them, to give them other like-minded individuals who would not give them resistance as they were trying to change. You've had the same value system, your whole life. And all of a sudden you've decided at 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65. I've got women and men of all ages actually in the group. Some point along the way you've decided you want to get brand new. Okay, and I'm saying that from the perspective of your family members or your friends. Now you want to be different. Now that restaurant that you've always wanted to eat at, you don't want to eat at anymore. That cake your mama makes, you don't want it now. Your aunt makes a special dish for you, you won't eat it. All of a sudden, you've decided that you want to do things differently that can be very off-putting for the people in your life. One, it says to them maybe something's wrong with them because this thing that you used to share as an experience together, you don't want to participate in it anymore. And what does it say about them that they do? Or just two, people don't like change. People like things to stay the same. People are a little resistant to the fact that this person they've known forever is all of a sudden different right before their eyes. It can be very, again, off-putting for people. That's their issue, though. And so the problem becomes, as a person trying to change, how do you do that successfully when your support system has decided that they want to be up in arms and can't be supportive? Okay, and that's really what I want to talk about when I look at balancing hormones or happy hormones today with this video, is the external triggers that you want to be mindful and aware of. We put people in the group together so that they would have people with a similar value system, making the same kinds of choices, doing the same kind of shopping, in a similar kind of area or, life experience. We put them together to support each other, and so that they could see, well, if she can do it, I can do it. If she's dealing with that, because I know a girlfriend going through it right now, if she can deal with that, then I can absolutely pull this off. That's the other thing. When it's a one-to-one interaction, I can't tell somebody that they're overreacting. It doesn't go over as well. When they have four other people and two of them have dealt with a loss and one of them is a single mom, with multiple children and a busy job, and another one of them is, caring for elderly parents and XYZ, and their biggest struggle is they can't get up in the morning. Sometimes seeing other people in their reality will check a person and allow them to say, this isn't that big of a deal. I perhaps need to get over myself. Okay. And I can't always say that. But when you see other people dealing with stuff much bigger than what you're dealing with and thriving, sometimes that's exactly what you need to see, to observe, to experience firsthand, to be able to shift. So there are a lot of reasons why I like the idea of putting people, in a group or getting people around other people that are similar. And I say to you, if you're not in the Fit for Life Challenge, if you're not attending classes at the studio, and you're not even in North Carolina, we've got people in the challenge who are, all over the place right now, West Coast and just not in Charlotte, North Carolina. find other like-minded people. Find people who support, the kind of value system that you do, because it makes things easier and it makes it more real for you when you do that. And if you're changing your behaviors and you're running into resistance, try to remember what I've mentioned here. If I can call that behavior out, it's not a unique experience to the people that you're dealing with. It's a shared experience. It's something that people tend to do. And you can look at it as that and not take it so personally, but know that you're going to have to make some decisions about who you have in your support system. And this is important because when I work with people on their adrenal fatigue, or I work with them on their severe PMS, the migraines that they're getting when they're PMSing, or PMDD, whatever it is, and we track back how their adrenal glands got so, fatigued in the first place, oftentimes it's some traumatic personal event that started the domino effect. Oftentimes there was something that went on with someone, there was something that went on at work, there was some sort of relationship issue. That was a big life stressor that started this. Now, I highlight that because your hormones react to your relationships. Right? Your hormones react to the toxicity of the people that you have in your life or not. The beautiful spirits that you have in your life as well. I personally started making some really different decisions about the kinds of things I allowed in my life. And I cannot tell you how much of a difference it's made in so many different areas. And when you let in a certain kind of energy, it shifts everything. And so you want to just make sure that the people that you have around you have your best interest in mind, because it can impact your health on a hormonal level. And I know that's a stretch, but that's why I'm integrative. That's why I look at people from holistically, from that mental health piece and from that physical piece, because there's no such thing as it being separate. It all plays together. And I think the hormones are a great expression of that, because they're very responsive to all of your decisions. So this Wellness Wisdom Wednesday, I hope you take this with you. I hope you think about this. Share this video, comment on it, like it. There'll be more to come. And in the meantime, live it,